The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good morning, everyone. Here's a live look at our temperatures. Every time I pull this map up, we have decreased our temperatures about 1 to 2 degrees. Pulaski is now sitting at 26 degrees. Hot Springs is now down to 29, as is Martinsville. So some of us seeing the 20s this morning. The bulk of us seeing the low to mid 30s out there, with the exception of Roanoke sitting at 41 degrees currently. Winds are still gusting close to 25, 30 miles per hour. We see these areas of green. We see the yellows out there in western Grayson County. That's where winds are closer to 30, possibly even 40 miles per hour. We're going to continue to deal with the winds all morning long. Temperatures are going to be between about 30 and 40 degrees with mostly clear skies, but because of the wind, we're going to be dealing with a wind chill. So I would highly suggest bundling up as you head out the door this morning. We're going to be feeling like 34 degrees through the 7 a.m. hour across Roanoke. Lynchburg feels like 30. Parts of the New River Valley in the low 20s, 21 to about 25 along the I-81 corridor. For the Blue Ridge, 23 to 24 for Independence, Hillsville, Floyd, Galax also feeling like 23 to 24 degrees. Danville, South Boston, 29 to about 31. Fast forward to about lunch hour. I would keep it inside today. I would keep lunch inside, absolutely. It's going to continue to be windy. It's also going to be feeling anywhere from about 30 to 40 degrees for most of us. Then we look to parts of the south side feeling closer to that 52 degree mark, because they're going to be dealing with not as much wind and not as much cold air. So the colder air is going to be held to primarily the mountains. Then once we get to around sunset, around 5, 6 o'clock, it turns a little bit even more chilly. We're dealing with the teens across parts of the highlands and parts of the New River Valley. And then it continues to get worse once we head into tomorrow morning. So this time tomorrow, we're going to be waking up with a wind chill about 15 degrees cooler than what we're currently seeing. So why? Yeah, Jen is booing over there. 15 to about 25 degrees is what we're going to be feeling like starting off our Friday. Then we'll gradually start to warm up, but we're still going to be cold throughout our Friday. Why do we care? Well, when the winds are going, that pushes out the outer layer of heat away from our bodies. So that's why I highly suggest bundling up, bringing out the beanie, the gloves. There we go. The gloves. The gloves and the big time winter jacket. All right. We're also going to be dealing with the potential for some snow showers. Notice lots of green, lots of blue near Floyd and Roanoke County. So we'll likely see a couple of flurries getting as far east as the Roanoke Valley. And then as we progress throughout the rest of the evening, those snow squalls are going to continue to push in from the northwest towards the southeast through the overnight hours. The New River Valley going to be dealing with potentially an inch, maybe a little bit more of snowfall, primarily in the high elevated areas. Then once we get into tomorrow, the winds are going to shift to become more northerly. So then parts of the highlands are going to be dealing with the potential for some snowfall through tomorrow evening. So we are going to be seeing potentially the first big snow of this season. Total is going to be adding up anywhere from a light dusting all the way up to about 2, possibly 3 inches. And then parts of our West Virginia counties are going to be seeing a foot, possibly even 2 feet of snow. As for your 7-day forecast across the Roanoke Valley, temperatures do start to increase once we head into the weekend, but winds are also going to be sticking around.